Hi, I'm Craig Mary. I'm here to present do-it-yourself robocars. It's basically you're building a self-driving RC toy car. A very short history. I timed this earlier, so I'm going to try to breeze through this. Arduinos, about 10 years ago, those came out, very popular, and people would use ultrasonic sensors to follow a line, just like this. Real simple. About a year ago, a English-based company decided to make a special Raspberry Pi-based robot, and it was a Kickstarter, and they decided, oh, hey, let's try to do a Formula Pi where we race each other. And this is important because when the idea became more general, Americans paid attention, and we said, we can do it better. So with Formula Pi, there was a standardized track layout. And yeah, that was a sample video from about 6 months ago. There's more chaos than that in other videos. It's pretty fun. Around the same time, a meetup was launched in the Bay Area. And it was meant to be like a companion thing to a do-it-yourself drone meetup. And so they tried to copy the Formula Pi racetrack to have their own, cars running around. And like, no, let's do something a little bit more unique. And computer vision really started to take off. People realized that you can build really cheap robots with computer vision. This one guy had an object detection robot for his house. So it would be a little bot that just go up to like a guitar and say, oh, that's a red guitar, and then turn around and go back out. So this is the warehouse in Oakland. This was built, I think, February. It was just a little sample of that track. What is a robocar, basically? It is a self-driving car for racing purposes on a budget. The sizes go from go-kart all the way down to Raspberry Pi Zeros, which are about this big. And there was one guy who tried to do it on a Matchbox car, and it was pretty wild. Different kinds of sensors that you can use. Primarily, it's camera-based, but you can also add in different kinds of sensors like sonars or LiDARs. Most budget RC cars that are self-driving will cost under $200 and be run over a laptop during the race, because they are collecting data. Most of the cars are using TensorFlow for the machine learning aspect of it. The one on the right is a car pooter, which is actually a laptop attached to the RC car. And that's using a 3D camera system. So it's collecting data in real time and then analyzing it. This is a real robocar. I mean, you're just taking homemade objects and making a basic car that uses cameras. And then someone said, maybe we can standardize a way to do this. So someone came up with a donkey car. It's basically a part list of about $200 worth of parts. And there's this list, installation instructions. It's really great. They also have a simulator in case you can't get out to the track. So how does it work? There's a big difference between training a model, which you usually can do with a MacBook, and then deploying the model. A Raspberry Pi 3 is fine. It'll run any model in TensorFlow. This is the basic architecture. There's the Raspberry Pi 3 and the servo hat, which controls the motors of a RC car. And then from the laptop, you have some controls over what the model is actually doing. And then some of the RC cars have just demonstrated pretty advanced behavior, and it's starting to, get there. It's not quite that great yet, though. So we're just learning how to pass other cars. This is a donkey car versus the car pooter.
10 seconds.
So, all right, yeah, if you're interested in building, please contact me. I'm trying to organize a little group or something around this area, and then obviously I have a little starter car here, but it's not enough. It's only a 2-wheel drive. It was just to, get things going and see if this would really work. So, all right, thank you.